Hey everyone! As promised, we're gonna be looking at our winner of the last poll and everyone's favorite egg dispenser, Maws. So let's not waste time on silly intros and jump right into it. First off, let's get the big thing out of the room. Yes, Maws is not fully modeled and lacks her entire tail. We all get why the devs did it, but it's still really disappointing. Especially considering how other bosses have more things hidden from view. With that out of the way, I want to highlight the fact that her model and the lure you see when she's in her ink are actually separate models. I'm pretty sure that when the lure is out, her main model is either shrunk down or set to be invisible until she actually attacks you. There's also a neat detail where a slightly smaller version of that lure can be seen on Maws' health. Up next is another part with a lot of cool little details, which is her belt. You can see all these places where she might keep her golden eggs or maybe other things like food for herself. Really, your guess is as good as mine. I especially like this little zipper at the front. It really wasn't necessary to model it. But it's such a nice touch and makes it clear as to how she or other salmonids put it on. Oh yeah, the belt is actually a separate part of the model. So I present to you, Naked Maws. And finally we get to her face. We've seen it a lot and there's not much here. I've honestly never noticed that little scar on her nose. Wonder where that came from and why the devs even put it here, considering you will never notice it during gameplay. Also, I noticed that way too late, but there's a second scar on the right side of her face. Anyway, but overall this is a really great model. It's sad that there isn't a tail, but maybe some Blender guru can gift us a complete Maws someday. Well, this is it for the model showcase, but there's still the amiibo I've promised. This part isn't scripted now, but I just wanna apologize for the potentially bad audio. I really don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, take care!